Patricia O'Sullivan wasn't home when calls started filtering through about the disaster unfolding on her property. In fact, she was 5,000 kilometres away trying to firefight from New York, while a hero neighbour, Carl, valiantly tried to save her home from the elements.
I was talking to one of the local councillors from New York, and I was explaining everything that goes on here at a normal basis. The minute the council start to pump water, we're in danger. The water levels were rising. I was getting pictures, I was getting videos sent to my phone every 5 minutes. And at one stage, I knew my house was underwater. And I want to say a quick thank you to Carl, who's a relative of my next door neighbour, for saving my house, because I'm under no doubt he saved my house. There are so many people in this neighbourhood that are now homeless, who have lost everything that they have. And we're looking for somebody to come in and take accountability for this. Sewage came up with the water, so any soft furnishings are now gone. Anything in anybody's house, it's gone. Your life's work is gone.
Describe the 24 hours between Saturday when it happened and the Sunday in terms of the response, and what you had to do as a community to salvage what you could.
Everybody was evacuated from this site. It got to a stage where nobody could come and go on the road. We had the fire services at the end of the road, incapable, not through their own fault. They couldn't get down. There was nowhere to put the water. Everybody took what they could in their cars and left the neighborhood. Some people actually stayed in their house because they couldn't afford to go anywhere. So they were wearing Wellingtons in their house, walking through 6 inches of water, and hopefully having a dry mattress that the water hadn't come up through it to sleep in it for the evening. Into Sunday, where the waters receded, at that stage the power had been turned off in the whole neighborhood. Got the power reinstated. It was actually Sharon Tolan put out a message on Facebook to tell everybody that the ESB was here, and if you were in the house, to get your power switched back on for you. And that is when the cleanup started in earnest. People mopping their floors out, people taking out all of the carpets from the house and throwing them outside, because any sewage that would have been in the water is now in your soft furnishings, in your carpets, whatever. Everybody here in this neighborhood, and I do have to say there is great community spirit, and I just put it up on Facebook. The Village Hotel just sent down food for all of the volunteers that have come in here to help us today. And I'm blown away by some of the people in Castlemartin who came here. They don't know us. They came in to help, and that's all anybody needs, just somebody to come. And I have been here 12 years, and I have been begging and pleading and shouting and being nice and writing, and nobody in the authorities has supported us whatsoever. We've been promised a flood defense system 3 years ago, and they never followed through with it. And they keep saying, oh, we don't know what's going on with that. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Well, I have to tell them, you're too late. It's already happened. We told you it was going to happen, and it has happened.